couple of 80s things I really like, but yeah.
We'll find out if the 4
If
albums
this is
today.
the 80s, that's from here.
Yeah. This is about 4 albums. It's Roxy Music, and it's Flesh and Blood from 1980. And this is ABC, the Lexicon of Love. It's of course The Dreaming. And we're talking about Introspective, my favorite Pet Shop Boys album. The big Avalon with the big hits More Than This and the title track overshadows this album. And I think it's unfair. I'm a huge fan of this album.
Yeah, an album that lacks a bit of flesh and blood for me, to be honest.
I once ranked my top 10 favorite albums of all time, and this was number 4, I think. And number 1, 2, and 3 were 3 Beatles albums. So this is my favorite non-Beatles album ever.
Okay, quickly check what I said about this album in my notes.
Yeah.
Very glamorous, also of course glossy, maybe overproduced, arguably.
This is 80s. She kind of invented the 80s.
This is 80s art pop production, and it's an album that doesn't want to be loved, I think. And it really
it's like a cactus. There are 2 big 80s producers, Trevor Horn and Hugh Patchman, and I love Trevor Horn, and I hate almost everything that I heard from Hugh Patchman. You know, he was the guy with Sting,
Phil Collins,
also, you know, all the terrible
but the
and it's debatable, is it even an album? You know, it's 6 tracks, and it's more like a remix. Some say it's an elongated, it's like a remix EP or something like that for the clubs or something. But even Neil Tennant sometimes is unsure whether this is really an album.
Yeah,
they really said this
Thank
in
you, Neil Tennant,
1989
for making an album for me.
In 1989, they sat down and said, we have to make an album for Murdock. The next video we're going to record is a prog rock video, and maybe I will stir up some controversy with the next one.